Okay, where we left off is I got this cut, and over on the NC, and now I'm going to set up and do the cylinder head bolt pattern in there. I got some, I didn't have any 540, 540s? Is that what it is? 540 or? Yeah, 540s. I didn't have any 540 screws. I have 440s. So I ordered some 540s. I was going to switch it to 440s, but I just went ahead and ordered some button heads. I ordered button heads though. So we're going to just go ahead and dial this in. Put an indicator in there. If I can find where I put my indicator. Oh, laying over here on the surface plate. I'm laying over on the surface plate over by the NC machine. And tighten that up. I just finger tightened it. That's plenty good. And what I always like to do is I like to try to swing it around and kind of get the needle to kind of track true, so that I can come down and get close. I can just eyeball it close to where it's supposed to be. And that way a little bit. And then once I get it close, then I just go ahead and bring it down and touch and set it to 0. Set it to 0 on that side. I do my X first, my X axis. So it was 0 on that side. So it's dropping off. It's not touching over there, so I'm just going to crank it over a little bit. And then I'll do the same thing, put it on 0 again. And now it's going high, so I'll just crank the table in just a little bit because I don't want the bottom out. Okay, so now I'm 15, 16, 17, 18. So I want to set it at 9. And that should get me close. And we'll get to 0. And we'll put this on 0. And I'm going to get my mirror out. Oh, wow, I left my light on my mirror. That LED runs a long time on those batteries. So there I'm about a half a thou. And there I'm right on 0 there. Right on 0 there. 0 there. Why am I? It's not quite half a thou. That hole must be just a little bit out of round. Well, it's it'd be about a quarter thou out of round. That's not good. Well, quarter thou, I'm going to put a good press on it. I'm going to heat it up and cool the cylinder and then put it together. So she should be okay. Anyway, all right. So we're dialed into 0 there. So need to get in there. One leave about that much. Oh, less than an inch, 3/4 inch flute length would do it. So, do I have anything laying here that I could do that with? Okay. Be just about right. No, I'm gonna go over to the conventional and do it. I don't want to break through into the, well, it wouldn't matter if I broke into the water jacket anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna go over and set up on conventional. So I'll be back. Okay, I decided to go with cutting it over here. So I'm gonna put in a 3/8. I quick wrote a little program and I'm gonna use a 3/8 end mill. And being I got this all set up, the only thing I gotta do is change end mills, set the height, and go. Come on. Alright, we'll lay this over here. 3/8 collet. Three-eighths end mill. Tighten that up. Okay. So, I need to set my height again. There. And lower you down. Alright, so now I'll just out and over. And actually I gotta back you up because I gotta get to the knee crank. My little height tool on there. Crank the knee up until she touches. Right there. 1 inch above. I'm going to, not that I don't have confidence in myself, but I'm going to dry run this one also. Sometimes you catch things that you didn't see. It's just a little tiny pocket that we're going to be going into, and I'm plunging into an 80-degree plunge, so yeah, I don't know, I might be pushing the feed rate a little high, I don't know. Well, let's give her a whirl here and see. Come over to the center of the pocket. Yeah, I'm pushing the feed rate a little bit on the high side. Definitely don't want to go that fast. What did I put in there for a feed rate? Oh yeah, I put in plunges going down 22 inches a minute. And then 25 feeds, so I'm going to change that. Sometimes I tend to get carried away with my feed rates. So I'm gonna go 15 plunge, and if I can go 15 plunge, I should be able to go 15 around the perimeter of it. And unfortunately I got to change that in a few spots that I called it out. 15, 15, and hopefully I won't forget a spot. 15 inches a minute. 15. Not sure exactly how well this is going to take the plunge, so 15. 14. Right. I think I got them all. Just looking through my program to make sure that I have all of the... Alright, I'm going to dry run it again. Lock my editing. And we're going to go for it. Be a little slower this time. To the top. Still plenty fast. I'm going to run it there, I'm going to run it at about 50% feed rate. So I'll be cutting the feed rate in half then. Slide that in there. Tighten her up. And get my squirt bottle. I don't have any coolant in the tank over here. So, here we go. I'm going to cut the feed rate down, probably a little bit bigger with that pocket. I'm not sure. Put some cutter comp on. Yeah, that's a pretty big ridge around there. I don't want it that big. I want to rewrite the program or... I'm going to think about it, and I'll be back. Okay, I decided to make it bigger. What I did was, I'm just lying to it, cutter comp, telling it that I got a smaller cutter than I actually have. I'm telling it that I've got a 250 cutter instead of a 3/8 cutter, so it's going to take another. So that would be taking 75. It would be taking an 1/8 inch. Duh. It'll make it that much bigger. It should. We'll see. So turn the feed rate down, and here we go. Actually, I don't need to turn the feed rate down. But instead of plunging all the way down and then finishing too, be the last plunge here. white sticker. Let's see what we got. Should be a little bit better. That might be better. I might take and lie to the outside cutter too and make it a little small, or bring that in. I should see what size woodruff cutter I've got. If I've got a cutter to get into that small of a pocket. I might not have anything that'll go into that. I might have to make something up. Let's see. Find where I put them. That one, I can't go very deep with that. That'll fit in there, but then I can't get down in the inside of it. Interesting. Everything else I've got is too big. So I may end up having to make a little cutter to do that. In which case, then I'll definitely go over on conventional to do it. I'll make a little cutter that I can move over to one side, a single point cutter, come over to the side and come in and then go around it. Or just leave it that size and not worry about capacity of water in there, because I'm not going to have to worry about it really. I'll have to decide that, but I'm going to go ahead and cut the other one the same way here while I'm set up. Get out of there, Chip. Slide that up there. Tighten her up, and we will be off and going here, I hope. Dig through my toolbox while it's running here. I don't have anything that I can go in there with as far as a widget cutter, other than one that I can get in there a little ways, but I can't get very far. If I want to do that, I'll have to make a cutter. You can tell I slowed the feed rate down. It's squealing. Okay. Well, let's vacuum some of this up. You know, even if I don't open that up in there, it don't look that bad. It's just minus a bit of coolant capacity is all. I think I'm going to leave it. I think it'll be all right. Alright, so anyway, another little step done. I'm going to move over to the mill and put in the rest of the holes in it. I got the hole pattern in the bottom. I have a little pocket here with 2 holes and a couple holes here, and then my oiler hole. So I'm going to go ahead and do the hole patterns. Back to the mill, and we'll probably do that tomorrow because it's supper time right now. So until then, catch you later.